So in a contact center environment, there are effectively two environments that'll occur anytime at a contact center. So that is either customers call in and there's lots of agents available. So that is known as an agent surplus, meaning that a customer will call in, their call will be immediately connected to an agent who is available. The other alternative is customers call in, all the agents are busy, so those customers start to build up in a queue. That is considered to be a customer surplus. In that case, the customer's call will not be answered until an agent actually becomes available. So that's the challenge. You don't want the agents to be too available, and you don't want the customers waiting for too long in queue. So there's kind of a sweet spot in terms of how long a customer is really allowed to wait, and how long an agent should be waiting before their next call. Yeah, solving it would be a very valuable thing if you could come up with it. The key for us from an Afiniti standpoint is that we work on both sides of the fence. So whether there's an agent surplus or customer surplus, Afiniti is equally as effective, whether we're choosing between groups of agents or groups of customers. The only time Afiniti actually doesn't work is that in a contact center, if there happens to just be one agent available and one customer available, then you don't need anyone to tell you who to make a pair. And a good way to tell this for a customer is if you are a client and you're trying to determine whether this is just performance-based routing or a pure AI system. In a performance-based routing system, you can only get a lift when there are agent surplus. If they're not available agents, you will not actually generate a lift because there will be no agents to choose from, therefore you can't actually factor in performance. So in a performance-based routing solution, you only get a lift during an agent surplus environment. You do not get a lift during a customer surplus.